And I like, okay, yeah, I understand. He stabbed me in the hand, and I should have stabbed him like in the hand too. But instead, I stabbed him like right here. And to this day, he has like this little mark. I seen him. And he has this little.
All these pussies act like the cat in the hat. Can't put no shit together when you're missing all the facts. Niggas snitching on.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Ariana. If you do know who I am, then I'm Ariana. And we are here. So before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my social media, and hit that bell, and also share these videos. In today's video, we're going to tell another childhood story. So the title of this probably will be my childhood story part 2, because I did a part 1, part 2. So this is part 2. So I don't know what grade I was in, truthfully, but there was these twins that I was in class, that I had a class with. There was 2 boys, and I had to sit next to one of the boys. I think they both wear glasses. I'm not sure, but I had to sit next to one of the boys in class, and like, I don't even know. Like, me and him just hated each other. Like, I don't know. I just hated a lot of people at school. I was just mean to a lot of people at school. So we sat next to each other or whatever, and one day, like, I don't know if he was just mad, angry, whatever, but he had stabbed me with the pencil. Like, he stabbed me like dead center of my hand with the pencil. I think I was probably being mean, possibly. I don't remember what happened prior to that, but I do know, like, I was possibly being mean, more than likely being mean to the kid. So understandable. So he stabbed me in the middle of my hand. So I had asked the teacher, basically, like, ma'am, can I get up to sharpen my pencil? And I don't know if anymore, like, I know when I was in elementary school, we had that sharpener in the front of the classroom, you know, the one you stick a pencil in there, you gotta turn it. So I went and I had kept sharpening my pencil, like sharp, and I went and sat down. Mind you, in class I used lead pencils. I just had regular pencils because, you know, that's what the book says you need, so, you know, your parents buy all that stuff. So I had sharpened it really sharp, and I sat down next to him, and me and him was like kind of bickering with each other, but not loud enough to get in trouble, you know. And so he kept stabbing, like, he kept talking, and it was pissing me off, and I was already mad because he stabbed me, but I had said something about it, and, like, basically, like, the teacher didn't care. Like, she was, like, basically, like, girl, you got stabbed. It's a pencil mark. It's not that deep. So I thought, okay, if you get stabbed with a pencil, it's not that deep. Like, it's not that deep. It's just a pencil. That's what she told me, basically. She gave me a Band-Aid, like, after he had stabbed me, and I had sat back down, and we were bickering a little bit. Like, at that point, I knew, like, it's time, girl. It's time. Like, he stabbed you. He think he got away with it. It's time. So I had picked up my pencil. I'm going to use my eyeshadow brush. So I picked up my pencil, and it would say this, and there's a pencil, and then it's sharp. And I had, like, it was set on my desk like this, like, in the front of the desk. And I had just, like, I always would get my pencils and tap them, like, back and forth like this. So I grabbed the pencil like this, and then because how our desks were was, like, I was looking this way, he was looking this way, somebody was looking this way, and somebody was looking this way. So we're all, like, looking at each other type thing. So he was sitting on this side of me. So when I had grabbed the pencil, I had instantly just went. And I, like, okay, yeah, I understand. He stabbed me in the hand, and I should have stabbed him, like, in the hand too. But instead, I stabbed him, like, right here. And to this day, he has, like, this little mark. I seen him. And he has this little mark. And every time when I seen him, the first time I seen him, I was like, dang, what happened? Like, I was like, that's a tight mole. Like, who wouldn't want a mole right here? And he's like, that's not a mole. And I'm like, oh, what is it? He was like, you don't remember you stabbing me. And I'm like, oh, yeah, but, like, I didn't think that you get stabbed by a pencil and then you get a mark there for the rest of your life. It's just a fucking stab. So when I stabbed him with the pencil, he told the teacher, like, and she wants to do something about him being stabbed. Talking about he stabbed in the face. Okay, and I'm stabbed in my hand. So she sent him to the office, and me thinking, because the way I was, like, with all the people that I did things to, like, they knew, don't say nothing to the principal. Don't say it was me. Don't say nothing. So he told, of course, he didn't care. He told the principal, and I got called to the office. So, you know, I'm like, dang, I already know what it's about. I already know what I'm going to this office for, so let's just get it over with. So I go into the office, and the first of all, let's start out with the principal. Gonna ask me, why did I stab this boy? Like, first of all, I get it, I understand, like, you know, no high, no nothing, just, why did you stab him? Like, so I was like, he stabbed me first. And she was like, where? I said, in my hand. And I showed her. You could see where I was stabbed at. And so she was like, well, why did he stab you? I don't know. Possibly. Now I don't know, but it probably was, I probably did do something for him to stab me. I did a lot of stuff to people. So, he stabbed me or whatever. So, I told her he stabbed me. And then she was like, well, you know you're suspended, right? Already? Is he suspended? He stabbed me first. You feel me? But I got suspended more because I stabbed him in the face, like, close to his eye. So, I guess it was more. I could have made him go blind, and you know, teachers be telling you all that good stuff about you should not do this because of this, that, and that. But truthfully, like, a lot of times when I did stuff to people, like, they did something to me. It was never like I just did things just to do things. Like, people did stuff to me. Okay, wait. Some people didn't do stuff to me. Let me stop lying. Some people didn't do things to me. Some people did. But I just was that person. Like, I didn't care. You're not going to pick on me. You're not going to pick on my friends. Like, I was that type of person. So, a lot of the time, the drama I was in was not for me. It was just because I said something. So, yeah. So, I had got suspended. And when I went back to school, like, I ended up, like, knowing that I can't mess with him no more. Like, in my head, I'm like, I can't mess with this boy no more. He's going to tell on me anytime I do something. So, I ended up becoming, like, friends. But not really friends, just close enough so it's like, if anything happens, like, the teacher and then won't suspect me because me and him hang out now. Or, like, I'm cool now. Like, you know, we're talking and we're laughing type stuff, you know, just to get things right. So, I had did that. And then, yeah, so after the years went by, I think me and him, like, never fell out or never had any more altercations because, like, after that first one and you told on me, I didn't want to deal with that no more. Like, that was not something I wanted to deal with, especially, like, getting in trouble in school. Like, I did things after school on the bus, you know, things that, you know, places where it's not really at the schoolhouse. But the school is always, like, if they're in charge of us until we get home and into our front door or whatever. So a lot of times I did get in trouble for it. But with him, like, after I stabbed him in the eye with a pencil, like, well, not in the eye, by the eye with the pencil, I never really did anything to the dude again. I think I started picking on his twin. I think I started picking on his twin after that. And then, like, honestly, I think I stopped picking on people, like, after 8th grade. And this happened in, like, 5th or 6th grade, so. And I was bullying people in 3rd grade to 8th grade. So for about 5 years, I was just a little bully. So, yeah, but that's the story time. That's another one of my childhood story times about the time that I stabbed a boy with a pencil by his eye. But I stabbed him for a reason, so truthfully, you guys should agree with me. Because, like, you would stab somebody if they just, like, you guys should agree with me. I don't care because I did what I had to do. But before we end this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and go run those numbers up on the videos that I have already posted. This video should be up on the 18th, and my next video will be up on the 20th. So yeah, let me edit this and upload it for a scheduled upload date so I can record some more videos. And I'll see you guys in